In a universe where all worlds are connected by fate, one hero chosen by the Keyblade, Sora, will rise up, save the 7 Princesses of Heart, and defeat the Heartless. Hello everyone, this is ToadinWonderland. Welcome back to more of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix, Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Again, a mouthful to say there. I still don't know what to say though exactly. I did a couple things since last time. Off screen, it's just mainly level grinding. Since we have the Keyblade, which we got in the last video, we're able to take care of all the Heartless that are appearing everywhere on the island, the Shadow Heartless specifically. And let's go to status actually. I'm actually up to level 12, 1 experience to level 13. Yeah, I know, I systematically planned that to happen. What can you say, you know? Or what can I say, rather? Sue me. But, I accidentally, over-leveled a smidge. I meant to only go up to level 11, and then when I record again, I will get to 12, because at level 12, you get another ability. If I can learn to pick abilities on the screen correctly, that would be wonderful. Stun Impact I had at level 6, you guys saw that. Treasure Magnet is new. This you get at level 9, and Ripple Drive is what I got at level 12. I don't have enough AP to quite equip Ripple Drive, but it is a very useful finishing combo move. It's actually relative to the max HP, or I'm sorry, MP that you currently have, so by picking the staff, this is a pretty good ability to have equipped since your magic's been enhanced. Once I get more AP, I will definitely equip it ASAP. But for now, I only have 1 remaining. And Treasure Magnet I got at level 9. I could unequip it and pick Ripple Drive, I suppose, but I'd rather have Treasure Magnet in the early part as soon as possible, because it does exactly what it sounds like. Attracts nearby HP and MP balls, money, and other items right to you. So you don't have to step directly on them, they now get pulled right to you. Very handy, because I am lazy. Like, seriously, Treasure Magnet is so freaking handy. That's partially why I picked the staff, is because you get Treasure Magnets so freaking early by picking the staff at the beginning of the game. And if I haven't mentioned that, the weapon you choose at the beginning of the game in the tutorial affects what order of the abilities you will get them in. So the abilities I'm getting right now are exactly the ones I want, so that is mainly why I picked the staff, for those who are wondering. Anyway, that's all I had to say. Let's go ahead and get back into the action. Shadow Heartless still up here, and just by that, we got enough to level up to 13, and our strength went up. Well, they still don't go down in 1 hit, though. So my strength couldn't have went up that much. Oh well, that's fine. I'm not going to spend too much time on these little guys anyway, but I'm trying to demonstrate. Okay, well, there's Stun Impact. Okay, once I get rid of them, I'll demonstrate a little bit what Treasure Magnet does. I mean, you can kind of see it right now, but I'd rather do it when there's no enemies in the vicinity, so that you can see it truly in action and why I love it so much. Okay, so there's all these balls laying around. I can just walk near them and they're pulled right toward me. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so last time we left off, Riku found some nasty black shit that we have no idea what it was. Just ignore all these little guys, and this door appears at the secret place. Yeah, just magic out of thin air. It's there. So let's go ahead and proceed into the cave, since we're guided to go this way. Okay, I couldn't tell if it was actually moving on its own or if I was moving.
Sora.
There's Kairi, and oh god, all that black crap. And blink and you miss it. A really important scene, and the game just kind of flings it by like it's nothing in 1 split second. So yeah, that was really important. Kairi just vanished as she went right towards Sora. That actually has a very big significance in the plot. But again, I'm not spoiling anything. I'm just pointing it out for you guys to remember. And looky here, it is Dark Side again. This time on our home island, with everything succumbed into this big black dark storm. And he's gonna do that attack again. I hate it. I don't like it. Okay, let me see if I can actually get on your arm and not fall off. Oh, too late. Yeah, I hate that when that happens. At least I'm not taking tons of damage. That's partially why I got up to the level I'm at right now, so that I'm not going to die easy. Anyway, Falcon Punch! Again! So here's the easy way to get up to his arm. Again, I like to hit the face as much as possible because I want all those tech points. He'll have one other new attack coming up here, since we're fighting him a second time. I mean, it's kind of obvious. I mean, it'd be pretty stupid that we have the same exact fight all over again. I mean, oops, we kinda already do, actually. Okay, but yeah, here it is. He kinda just slams it to the ground. For some reason, exposes your face, or his face, right at the flat part. But it's not over yet, because he draws up this big black energy ball, which I can't seem to damage. I mean, I could hit his arm, I suppose. But he's going to take that big black energy ball, and once we see it here... Oh! Oh, there they are. I was going to say, what happened? I thought he threw it in the air. He did, it's just I didn't see it. Okay, can we not fall off the arm, please? Oh, there we go. We took him out. Didn't level up from that, but that's fine. That's fine. I kind of expected that would happen, because we're a bit high in the levels right now as it is. I wouldn't say I'm OP'd, because this is Proud Mode, but I don't normally level up this high. The main reason I'm at this point is just so I don't die. You know, that's really my only reason for going up a little bit higher than usual. But anyway, it still didn't matter, because Sora got sucked into that big black storm anyway. It's a black hole, everyone! And nothing but pure black darkness. Oh, looky here. Donald and Goofy.
Oh, look! A star's going out!
That must have been our world. So, we're back with these lovely Mouseketeers again. In Traverse Town.
Hey, you know, maybe we ought to go find Leon. Oh, Donald, you know, I bet you that,
What do you know, you big polluter?
what do I know?
Funny enough, Goofy was actually onto something. But nope, they went the other way, because Donald is a stubborn little loon. Huh, kind of funny, because the loon actually is a kind of duck. Anyway. Hello, Pluto. And half asleep.
What a dream.
If I haven't said it before, Sora's face actually reminds me a lot of my niece, who's actually a really big fan of this game as well. I actually introduced it to her as well as various other games, but this one stood out the most to her because obviously, you know, she's still young and really attracted to many Disney movies, but she is a big fan of Kingdom Hearts, and she's only 4 years old. But anyway, like I said, Sora's face kind of reminds me of her a little bit, because she has blue eyes just like them. Everyone's blue-eyed on this game if you haven't noticed. Not everyone, but pretty much most of the main characters. Yes, you are, Sora. Anyway, so we have control again. We could explore this town a little bit, I suppose, but I kind of know my way around anyway. So I'm just going to go ahead and get after some stuff that I know I can get right now. We could push this crate over toward the accessory shop. And by doing so, we'll be able to get on top of the roof here. And there's a treasure chest hidden by the chimney. Obtained postcard. 1 of 10 that are hidden around this town. There's a mailbox that's down over here. I guess I can go ahead and mail the first one. It has this large tongue sticking out of it. Sent 1 postcard. You know what this reminds me of is if anyone's ever watched Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, it would always show like these random knobs in Robotnik's fortress with these tongues sticking out of it. This is exactly what this mailbox reminds me of. Anyway, our first prize that we got out of that, now that I'm moving on and skipping past it, we got a cottage. Not gonna be using that anytime soon, I don't think. I don't really use cottages anyway, but basically what it does is it fully heals your party's HP and MP. It's pretty handy. It's just, I don't ever think to use them often enough when I'm in an emergency. But anyway, by hitting that fan, we got a second postcard. I'm not gonna mail it right away. But here is Huey, Dewey, and Louie. They run the item shop. I don't have any money to buy anything from them, though, so I'm going to leave. I mentioned about money earlier. We will actually be running into that relatively soon. I'm just thinking, is there anything else I can grab quick? I don't think so, but I am going to go into the accessory shop. Quaint little home, isn't it? Not so much a home, just a shop. I'm not a kid, and the name's Sora. Oh, this is Sid. Okay, so Gramps, is this really another world? Don't call me Gramps, the name's Sid. Anyway, not sure what you're talking about, but this sure ain't your island. Guess I better start looking for Riku and Kairi. Well, good luck with whatever it is you're doing. If you ever run into trouble, you come to me. I'll look out for you. What a pal. Anyway, I don't know why there are traces of fire. Have to keep that reference later. I'm not going to save right now, but that is a save point. And before I wander out of here, there's a chest hidden up under the wall over here. We get a mithril shard. They will be used for what's called item synthesis. It's something later on we'll be experimenting, and this shop actually is involved with that to some extent. Just can't do anything about it right now. But it's good that we collect stuff like that as much as we can, because we'll need it near the end of the game. And looky here. It's a Moogle with its cute little pom-pom. They're so cuddly. Koopo. Anyway, second district. Yeah, we gotta explore a little bit. That's pretty much what the game is telling us to do right now for this part. And creepy face dude. Heart comes out of him. And is snatched by a Heartless. Different kind this time, too. It's kind of weird that it showed that one, because we actually ain't going to see him for a little bit longer yet as far as battling them goes. But it ain't over yet. The Shadow Heartless have come back. And you'll notice that they're actually dropping something new now. There's these yellow/blue orbs, like cut in half of it yellow, half blue. That is money, M-U-N-N-Y, the currency of the game. And yes, even Disney had to get punny with even the currency, the money itself. So yeah, definitely want to get as much of it early on. You don't really have to grind too much for it, that I remember when I've played this game before in the past. But early on it kind of helps, because you can get some good stuff with it in the beginning. Anyway, so they're going to be back. I might have to fight some along the way here with what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and open this chest for a postcard. Boots and shoes. And if we head on over here, there are more Shadow Heartless. They're going to be all over the second district, just a fair warning for you. So yeah, I probably should skip some of these battles, I'm thinking. It's all part of exploring, though. You never know what danger you're going to run into. Anyway, let me go ahead and pause quick. Handbags, and then let me step over closer so I can show this better. Suits and dresses, and the Mad Hatter tipping his hat off to us. Is this game trying to say something to me by showing me the Mad Hatter? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to head into the hotel. This is a bit weird here. Sora will keep moving on, and Donald and Goofy will come behind following after us. This game was so mean to me, like when I first played it when I was like 12. I never owned a PS2 back in my younger days. I actually had to play it on a friend's console. But I thought if you went back, you could find Donald and Goofy instantly, and it turns out that wasn't the case. Anyway, if we hit this a few times, We have a little bit of a Easter egg here? No vacancy. There's another Easter egg. I thought if you talk to one of these paintings, maybe it's the one down at the other end. Figures, I was just down there too. Midsummer Dawn. Oh yeah, here it is. Paintings are great, but if you examine it a second time, or third time, or fourth time, well, he doesn't do anything. Maybe he does it later. He kind of like throws out a big hint to give you directions to find a really hidden item. But that's okay. I know where the hidden item is anyway if he doesn't say it, so if he's going to be stubborn about it, or she, or it, I don't know exactly what's behind the curtain there. It could be the Wizard of Oz, it could be the dead hand from the Legend of Zelda series, I really have no idea. Okay. And we're going to head in here quick, the Gizmo shop, just so we can trigger this cutscene. Yep, that's what I mean. They're right behind me. And then if you try to walk back out in an attempt to try to run into them, it doesn't work. I can go ahead and try to do that quick. Not that I mean to waste much time, but yeah, see, they're gone. That is such a tease. Like, seriously, that's the whole point. We're looking for Donald and Goofy, and the game's kind of presenting it in a way where it's like, oh, we're gonna troll you. They're actually not really behind you. Anyway, we're in the Gizmo shop. I'm not going to stay here forever, but this is actually a really, really good place to grind if you need to get money or get levels. Because the Heartless that come here, and it actually changes throughout the game too, because, spoilers, you do come back to Traverse Town multiple times later on. Oh, come on, you interrupted Stun Impact, you jerk. But yeah, they'll just keep coming and coming and coming and coming. And I did not mean for that to sound the way it did. So I'm going to get off of that point. But yeah, bottom line, if you need to get levels or money, just come right here. This is a really good place. I think that's good enough. I'm going to go ahead and leave before I get butchered. Because they actually don't drop that many HP balls now that they're dropping money. I guess the game figures it's a sense of balance. Anyway, we have a ladder here. Kind of wobbly, guess I can't climb it now. Oh, shucks. Anyway, moving right along. Let's skip all the Heartless, because I think I've wasted enough time. I think this is all I really needed to do. If it isn't, I'll just have to come back here and figure out what I missed. There's one place I didn't go to, but I don't think you have to in order for this to work. Basically, I think you just have to make it happen enough times where Donald and Goofy will be chasing you, so that when you come back to the first district, here we go, the Heartless are in here now. When the Heartless are in the first district, you know that the story's progressing, so that's a good sign that I'm seeing this. Okay, there's a very beautiful Stun Impact. I said I wasn't gonna grind. I really need to learn to, like, not get distracted by enemies. I just can't help it. They're like right there and convenient for me to go ahead and attack them. The money and experience are always nice, you know? And yeah, I think they appear down there too if you walk around, but I'm not going to do that. Because again, I don't want to waste your time. So we're back into the accessory shop. If we talk to Sid again. Still haven't found them? Keep your chin up. Take another look around town. Oh, and you can buy stuff from him too. I don't think I have the money to get what I want. Yeah, those are some pretty high prices for some of these things. I wouldn't mind having a fire ring, but again, I don't have enough money to get that at the moment. I'll keep that in mind for later, though. Real quick, if we examine this crystal. Attention customers, you can synthesize items like this one on our second floor, Koopo. Wow, a crystal! Nice and shiny. Didn't exactly explain what that crystal does, but that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and save. And real quick, if you see right here, it says Seaside Shack, or I'm sorry, they both say Seaside Shack, but to the very right, this one says KHFMPR. That means Final Mix Proud Mode, basically. If it doesn't have PR at the end, it just means you're playing on standard difficulty, which is what my practice file is. It's not really a practice file, it's just a mess around file, really. But I'm going to go ahead and save. Just thought I'd point that out, though, in case you wondered if I was lying to you about what difficulty I was playing this game on. Because you know I'm a bit sneaky like that. Anyway, now that I've saved, I'm going to go ahead and step out.